Leadership and management folks, welcome to week 8. We are moving forward in the North House text, and I know that we've had some questions about the edition number 7 and number 6. So this is 7, this is 6. The edition number 7 came out in 2016, and when I built the class in October, November, and December of 2015, this wasn't out. So I apologize for the confusion on that, but I will try and clarify as we go forward. I am basically teaching from this one. You'll see lots of things sticking out because there are lots of notes there. This one, pretty fresh. I haven't quite gotten into it because it came out in 2016. So future classes will get more action from the 7th edition, but I'm glad that you have it because there are a couple of edited chapters as well as new chapters included. So feel free to get in those on your leisure, but they're not required. So moving forward, the Leadership Development Plan Part 2s look fantastic. I've made some notes. If you have questions about those or would like to make an edited submission so that you can improve your grade, feel free to do so. Also, we have the CEO interview, which is coming up, and it's due March 10th. So you'll get that out of the way before you head off for spring break on March 14th through the 20th. Thank you also for the feedback on the mid-semester evaluation. Many of you have submitted some content to that, and I appreciate the suggestions as well as some of the things that are working. I understand that many of you, as far as the things that are not working, are the fact that you're working too much, and I can respect that. You know, I've got a lot going on in my life, and several folks have talked about some of their personal issues that they're facing, and we all have those things as adults because of the competing responsibilities, as well as just the significant life events that are just going to happen to us naturally because of what we do and the families that we take care of. So hang in there and push forward. As far as the positive comments, thanks for the notes about the self-assessments. There was both positive and negative about those. I know it's hard to find people each and every week to do the evaluation of you, but it's nice to become more self-aware of what people think of you and then help make that part of your conscious and understanding of who you are and the way you operate so that you can adapt and develop going forward. Also, the course document videos. If you haven't looked at those, look at those. Those are a great resource. I've hand-selected a lot of those and I've actually gotten some great reviews from some of my other faculty members that have given me access to their great videos that represent each and every chapter that we're covering. The text itself, many of you have suggested that it's a great text and it's not too boring, so thank you for that. I agree wholeheartedly. At times there are chapters that you are going to read and you're going to say, this one does not necessarily apply to me, but maybe you know somebody that it connects to. But others really resonate with who you are and what you're about. And I think those are the ones that you should put a note within your text and refer back to that on a regular basis. If those are the principles that drive you to be who you are and what you are about as a leader, mark the text, use the text, review the text. This is a document and a text that you can use for many years to come to help solidify and improve and develop your leadership style, your leadership chapter that resonates with you. So get to work on those CEO interviews. Many of you have conducted your interviews. Now it's time for the write-up. Think about using the HAT Project resources in Blackboard. Look at that. Review the document. You'll see the HAT example. Follow that template, that format. Use those headings, and it will help your grade. Then develop meaningful content that has value to you. You have a lot of content if you have developed or already done your interview. There's a huge amount. I don't need all of that. I only need what's within those headings and to give a summary and overview of what connected deeply with you about the leader that you interviewed. So I know many of you interviewed leaders, not CEOs, and that's 100% okay. You interview the person that connects with you, the person that you admire or aspire to be like. I'm glad you've done that. Work hard on writing that up. Don't get too cumbersome with it. 8-10 pages, totally fine. It doesn't have to be huge, but it also cannot be 2 or 3 pages. It has to be more. I need to know what happened in the interview, the essence of what happened and what connected with you. So you have gotten the longest announcement video of the semester, but please make sure that you watch these each and every week if they're posted, and always, as always, reach out to me if you have questions. I want you to get to the finish line with a fantastic grade, but also want you to reach those learning outcomes that we're looking for in this class. So thanks for all the work. Keep managing those competing responsibilities and push forward and get a great grade in this class. Get a great deal out of the content, and go Cards.